Hey guys, long time no see. I sorta went 2 weeks without a video. My bad. I got really busy. Life, work, school, everything got in the way. Here I am. Let's dig into the Taylor Swift single because this thing is awful. Let's get to it. To start things off, I want to say I actually do like Taylor Swift. I know there's a very big anti Taylor Swift movement where Taylor Swift is a very divisive artist. Either you really like her or you really don't. And I actually do like Taylor Swift. I think she has good work. I actually have all of her albums except for 1989, and I really actually enjoy her music. But this song is so awful. When I think of Taylor Swift, I'm not wanting to listen to her for her so serious, gloomy music. That's not who I would go to for that. And what do we get with her new single? Oh gosh, it's just gloomy, angry, just dark, and it's not what you'd expect Taylor Swift to do. And when I say dark, I don't mean dark as in like good. It's not a good dark. It's dark as in she's trying to be edgy and trying to have a persona, and it just doesn't work because even in her lyrics, it just does not come off as edgy or dark or anything. It just comes off as a little whiny, and the lyrics just do not work in this song. There's so many specific examples that just are proof of that. She sings at the end of certain lines, "Now I don't like you." And that just sounds like something a little petty child would say. It doesn't I understand those words together don't necessarily make it sound petty, but just her phrasing, the way she sings it, it just sounds like a little petty child. And then she does this bit where she says, "I'm sorry, the old Taylor can't come to the phone right now. Why? Because she's dead." Why, Taylor? Why are you doing this? It's not good. You're trying to sound edgy when you started out as this sweet little innocent uh, country artist, even. And that's what you used to do. And now you're trying to be an edgy pop star who writes revenge tracks. That's not her style in general. And even when she did write revenge tracks, they still were little poppy fun sounds. And this is just dark, and that's not what most people listen to Taylor Swift for. Now, yes, she is an artist. She has creative integrity and can do whatever she wants. But people come to Taylor Swift for the poppy, lighthearted stuff, and most people don't really think about what necessarily, if it's a dark song like "We Are Never Getting Back Together," even though that's not a dark song, obviously it's not a happy-go-lucky song, but obviously no one really cares. It's just a fun pop song, and that's what people are coming to that song for. Who comes to Taylor Swift looking for a revenge, hate, dark, edgy track? No one. And this track is just, there's so many awful, cringy lines that are trying to come off as just deceptive and dark, and it's not her style. I mean, she even, and I know I'm not the first person to make the Santa Claus comparison, but she says that she has someone's name in red underlined, and then she checks it once and checks it twice. I mean, that's Santa Claus. There's no dark, edgy tone to that. That's Santa. And she's just feeding the press, which already gave her a hard time about everything in her life. And yes, I feel like some of that's a little unjustified, but she's also a celebrity, so it happens, unfortunately. But she just feeds it. I mean, that's what Blank Space was supposed to do. And a lot of people would interpret that song as trying to be admitting your flaws and saying, "Yeah, that's who I am." Then later she tried to refute it and say, "Oh, I was just trying to make a joke." It was stupid. But it was trying what people first heard it as a song about accepting, "Yeah, that's who I am." But now she's just feeding him more and more, and it's an awful song. And I haven't even got to the music. I've just got to really the background and the lyrics of this song. The music itself is just dumb. I mean, there's not much music, and it really tries to build up into so much for the chorus. And when the chorus came out, I was like, okay, this is going to be actually decent. and then it just drops it all to just a small little beat behind her and her singing, and really her singing even is held back on this track. It's just the music itself is awful. If it was just the lyrics, you could probably get by, because yes, some of her lyrics are a little cheesy, a little not her best. I mean, she does have some good lyrics, but she also has some very cheesy lyrics. So it's okay to have some cheesy lyrics, but then that's combined with awful music. And really, the pre-chorus is pretty okay. I thought that the pre-chorus was going to lead into something pretty good, and maybe the rest of the song would be good. It was just trying to start off a little dark at first and then get into something. No. The chorus is the worst part of this song. There is no chorus. It's just her deadpanning, "Look what you made me do," over and over. And it's awful. This song is so... Ugh. I wish the pre-chorus was a reference to the whole song and that you could just hear the pre-chorus and be like, okay, because I really like the pre-chorus. I honestly think the pre-chorus is a good part of this song. But the chorus and the verses are so weak, and they're so dumb lyrically, and she does not deliver vocally, which she so could do. I want to love this track so much more. I actually really like Taylor Swift, but this song just doesn't do it for me. She's just following the trend. It's a hip-hop influenced song, a revenge track that is awful as a revenge track. I don't care who the revenge track's to. I could discuss that, but I don't really care. It doesn't matter. It's just awful. It's a really bad track, and I really hope that this is not a sign of what will come with the album, because if so, the next album's going to be rough, and I'm not looking forward to it. I really want to enjoy the next album, but if this is what we're going to get, I don't know. She's just following trends and not setting any, which is very unfortunate, and I'm really sad that I do not enjoy this track more, because I wanted to. There's so much negativity that I have, and I want to give some positives, but really, besides the pre-chorus, which is actually rather catchy, there's nothing good to say about it. I don't really have much positive to say, but it's not the worst song I've heard. I mean, it's no Swish Swish. That song by Katy Perry is awful. I still will stand by that. It's no Swish Swish. So I still am not going to give it the worst review, but I am going to end up giving it a 1.5 out of 5. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. It really means a lot, and I really enjoy that you guys will watch these videos. I'm sorry for the 2-week break. I do have some albums I'm really trying to work on. There's actually some videos in that 2-week break that I am working on. It's just taken me a long time. I undertook a really big project with one of them, and it's taken a long time. I will get there. Sorry for the long break. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.